Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2, or episode 3 actually. Dang, are we already episode 3? Anyway, episode 3 of Let's Play Lineage 2 walkthrough. I last left you off with Uther in front of this High Priest Franco. He's where you start your class change quest. You know what, I figured you guys might be tired of looking at a guy flaunting his stuff around all day, so figured I'd switch it up and make a girl character for you guys to look at for a bit. Alright, anyway, let's get started. Take the Start of Fate quest. They basically tell you need to do something for him. Alright, so we're just gonna run out here. And now actually you can talk to the gatekeeper over here. Not the main gatekeeper, the Talking Island gatekeeper. And she will, or he will. Oh, Richard. Hello, Richard. King Richard. Anyway, he'll teleport you to straight to the ruins and stuff. Have to do a little racy thing there. Alright, and this guy will be right here. He'll teleport you straight to Exploration Zone 5. Alright, and does this guy look familiar? Yeah, he just left here. Alright, well I'm gonna do my buffs. He just leveled up. And oh, I probably need to do my buffs too. Hold on. Alright, anyway. You just take his quest and you talk to him again, because he's like, oh, you better prepare, and you're already prepared. I've already showed you everything, how to do everything in this game. Yes, I've showed you how to do everything in this game. This is the end boss. This is the last boss in the entire game. I'm just kidding. We are less than a quarter of the max level. Alright, so basically you just gotta talk to that guy. Then to get to the next room, you gotta kill all these mobs. Not really that hard, especially if you got buffs. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I said you guys could contact me in game. I'm on the Bart server. My name is Uther Pendragon, just like it's spelled in my name, except for my YouTube name. Except for in game, it's a O instead of an E at the end of dragon. The regular Uther Pendragon was already taken on YouTube. But you guys can contact me. I'll even give you some buffs so you can get started off, and I'll be your mentor so you can get a 200% XP bonus. Alright, so now you have to go into this room. You have to get 3 Mark of Bellises, which will drop from the mobs, and it's not a 100% drop rate. You might actually have to go through a few rounds of killing all the mobs in here before you get them. Alright, there's one. It's not like the other quest items where it just appears in your inventory. It's something that drops on the ground. You'll see it. Looks like a little bag of flour, or a itty bitty bag of flour. Alright, but anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, contacting me in game. The whole clan thing. Until I get a good fan base set up and everything, the clan's not gonna happen. I'm actually in another clan called Bloodlust right now. Oh, there's 2. Heartburn. But yeah, I'm in a clan called Bloodlust right now, and it's going pretty good. So I mean, like once I get some people going, you know, we can start our own clan. All right, there's 3, so you gotta talk to this tower, insert a Mark of Bellis, talk to it again, insert a Mark of Bellis, insert a Mark of Bellis. All right, and this door will open. Gotta wait till he gets all the way at the end for some reason. Alright, you talk to him. He'll basically tell you there's an electricity generator in there, and only he can destroy it for some reason. If you go in there, you'll die. And you need to protect him while he's attacking it, because he can't hold his own for some reason. And every time little words appear up at the top, you'll see, like, you know, behind you the enemy is ambushing you. That's when a mob just spawned and they'll run in here. Try to stay away from the door, because those handymen over there actually will aggro. And you know, if you don't have buffs like I do, then you might actually get hurt. Alright, this is going a little bit slower than normal. Right, there you go. So how are you guys doing? Have any stories to tell? I got one. This one time at band camp. No, I'm not even gonna go there. All my little friends will know that reference, but yeah. I was actually a football kid in high school. I actually played football from the time I was 7 till I was 17. And then I broke my ankle and I decided to quit because I couldn't take it anymore. That's a random fact for you. Also, if you guys could like share these videos out, I've been realizing they have like no views at all. So, you know, I'm trying to create something. You know, have it like I want to be one of those guys like Pewdie, you know, who has all these fans and alright, electronic devices destroyed. But yeah, I just want to have like a, you know, I'll be real friendly with you guys. I'll treat y'all right, just like I treat my woman right. Alright, and it's gonna probably quit the video here for a second to show me a cutscene. I don't even want to see this cutscene. I don't know why it does this to me.
The resurrection was a success, but incomplete.
Basically, in this cutscene, it's just him telling you something happened, and you're intruding. Yeah. So he'll transform into this little guy, and this guy will disappear, and then you have to fight a guy named the Mertes.
As for you, I will deal with you myself.
This guy does some weird Super Saiyan stuff to transform. Alright, and we're back, and you'll see this guy just kind of stand there. Walk over, and shouldn't really be that hard. I'll probably cut the video here again. I think it just did, yeah. Oh, look at that. He's got his body and his living body in the cutscene.
For her, I welcome death.
Welcome death. I can hear like seagulls in the thing because it's still outside the island. Alright. And here we go. We're just killed the boss, watch this little cutscene. Now we talk to this guy and say we're ready to go back. Alright, and then you talk to Sebyon again. And you know, I'm just gonna get some more buffs from Zesty just so I'll be going faster, because this part might take a bit and I want to have a few more minutes with you guys. Alright, so now you can take this to go back to the observatory. Lag. And then talk to this little rune stone right here. Turn to town. Oh, I can see the water below the island. I've actually got a screenshot of that happening one time in a castle siege. At a castle siege, and I die, and I just fall through the island into the sea. Alright, well anyway, go back to the main city, Talking Island Village, and you'll go to a guy, the first guy you talk to in the game. I think his name was like Apollo or Pantheon, I think. Yeah, Pantheon. But go over here. Nice little pretty room for you. Oh, I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, she got transformed into a pig. Sweet. Yeah, that actually happens. It's got a flower on it. I never noticed that. Yeah, it's got little Asian eyes. Look at that. Ching chong Chinese balls. Hanging from the prison walls. Anyway, Start of Fate. Basically, you had his dead son's necklace that Mertes dropped. I'm actually making good time. I've actually failed recording this like 4 times, and yeah, it was a miserable process making this video. So you guys should try to appreciate me. Yeah, I didn't actually care if you guys had to look at a female character. I just I did this quest 3 times, and you know how I say the video will cut off during a cutscene. Well, I didn't know that, so I'd always be missing like the last half of the video because I thought it was still recording. So far, I'm only 10 minutes into it. Cool. Alright, anyway, so you talk to High Priest Franco, and turn in your quest, start a fate. You can choose your class here. Let me see, I have like, what, 4 minutes to explain this? Alright, well, you know, you got your warrior. They're fixing to split the classes off again, so you'll have like 40-something classes to choose from. But you have your warrior. Once you get higher level, you'll either be using, if you're a human, for a warrior is either a pole arm and attacking many monsters at once, or dual swords, which I love, gladiators. Knights. You have your Phoenix Knight or a Hell Knight for humans. Phoenix Knight has a phoenix it can use, and it's more about healing. It's like a paladin, and it can switch into Vanguard mode and use 2-hand swords. Or my personal favorite class in the game, Hell Knight, can switch over and use dual swords like a gladiator, and do pretty good. And it's more about death and debuffing people. Rogue is your basic rogue. You just have a treasure hunter or a Hawkeye. You know, you can be a dagger or a archer. You know, all the other guys will have their own thing. All the other races, classes and stuff. With this tune, I'm gonna go warrior. Just gotta tell me congratulations. You'll want to learn your skills here. Boost HP. You get heavy and light armor mastery, but you know you're gonna be up close and personal a lot, and monsters will aggro on you for hitting them so hard. So you're gonna want to get heavy armor. You don't have to worry about your skill points until a very high level. Actually, I'm 86 out of 99. And I have maxed out skill points. So just learn all these. You'll only use like 2 of them anyway. Alright, and then you get these little things called Proof of Justice. And basically what they are, they let you get some free gear to start off. So you'll want to get your sword. I'm going to go with the 2-hand sword. Because you can until level 40. I'm going to go with the heavy boots, heavy gloves, heavy hat, heavy bottoms, heavy top, heavy rings twice, or yeah, that's heavy magic earrings, magic necklace once, magic ring twice. And then you should have a few left over. I think I have 5, so let me just type in 5. And that'll give you, oh, I only have 4. Alright, that'll give you 4 bits of 500 soul shot D grade, which is the new grade you're in. I forgot to explain D grade. You have your different grades, and you have to be different levels to wear grades. No grade is 1 to 19. D grade is 2 to 39. C grade is 40 to 51. B grade is 52 to 60. A grade is 61 to 75. S grade is 76 to 85 or 84. And R grade is all the way up. And so you know you have to get different soul shots for each grade, but they're really not that expensive. So you just have to sit here and identify your gear by right-clicking on it, and it'll almost always end up bound. It's basically like soul-bound in WoW. You know, you can't get rid of it, but you can do things to it for yourself. All right, I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, as always.